This makes me mad. Like, I shouldn't have to be mad every time I record a fucking Galaxy video, but I keep getting mad. We just drew a game. We came back from 2 goals. I'm still mad.
Yeah.
The overall consensus should be anger, and everyone seems to be all right. I think C.O.C posted some stats today, and I was just like, this is just the definition of one of the teams of all time. Like,
Literally.
we're just not doing anything.
Yeah.
We can get back on track, though, in terms of getting back in MLS play and picking up 3 points against Columbus here. So, you want to go on a road trip?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. That's never getting old.
Never.
That's the best. Yeah, so the LA Galaxy take on Columbus on Wednesday. This is our match preview. Columbus is worse than us.
Yeah, they've had an interesting start to the season. I just checked on that earlier. I don't know if I'd call them worse than us.
I mean, record-wise, they're worse than us.
Yeah, but
they have 1 win. We have 2.
They have 2, I thought.
No, wait, do they?
Oh, is that outside the league? Maybe.
Yes. Yeah, they're 1-3
and
4.
Yeah. You're right. They do have 1 win. Okay.
1-3 and 4. The big loss for them is they signed a striker that was playing great for him. I'm gonna butcher his name here. Just give me 1 second. My thought mob decided to stop loading. I think he's Egyptian, but he was like their star DP signing, and I think he tore his ACL.
Oh yeah. And it was the Palestinian guy, wasn't it?
Is it Palestinian?
Let me look at their squad. He was doing really well. It is the Palestinian guy, Wesam Abu Ali.
Yeah, so he was firing at all cylinders. Was like their main guy.
I forgot about that guy. He was going crazy.
Tore his ACL.
Yeah,
done for the season. So they're just a team that's since Nancy has left that they're just kind of struggling to find what they want to be and how they want to be post Nancy.
Yeah, they don't really have an identity right now.
No, and to be fair to them, like that's fucking tough. Like I don't know how I'd be able to do it either. Statistically, one of the worst home teams this year, 2 draws and a loss at home. I think Philly is the only team that is worse.
I like the sound of that.
Oh, wait. Are we up there too? No, we have a win at home. That's right. But so that's helpful in this sense. The only thing playing against us here is we played a weekend game they did too, but we've played a lot more games over the stretch of the beginning of the season. I don't really have a lot to say about Columbus. Like I said, they've been kind of in turmoil. And when you lose your star DP, we've seen it before. It's a difficult place to be. So a very winnable game here for the LA Galaxy. Their star player is obviously Max Arfson for me. Or you can pick between him or Rossi.
Yeah, Rossi.
Really pick your poison. But for me, I think with how bad we've been defending transitions, it's Arfson. He's just, we've watched him at the U.S. level for a little bit now under Pochettino, and as a wing back or as a left mid, he's very, very talented. And he can provide you with speed and agility, but also he's pretty good going forward. And I just don't trust us to be steady in that regard.
Yeah.
Let's see. How many goals have they conceded this year? 12 goals conceded, 10 goals scored. Obviously lost their main man, but the decent defensively. But there's just not a whole lot to talk about them. I mean, their goalkeeper's pretty good. Another U.S. keeper, Shoot.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's how it's pronounced. I could be pronouncing that way wrong. I'm going to look up Columbus's food. What their like city food is.
Okay.
Because we've been doing that for like all the international ones.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
So I want to see what this is. It's a diverse a strong test city reputation for fast food chains. That's a good start. An emerging diverse international cuisine. German. Oh wow, that's a word I'm not going to be able to pronounce. German influenced Schmidt cream puffs. Columbus style thin crust pizza.
I can get with that.
That's not bad. You know what? That's what I'm gonna go with. That's their food. Cream puffs and pizza. That fits for Columbus, Ohio.
Get a cream pie pizza, bro.
Cream pie pizza.
That's what we're gonna deliver on Wednesday.
Cream
It's a new delicacy.
cream pie
Pizza
pizza.
with cream puffs all over it. I had a barbecue chicken pizza today.
Was it good?
It was like it wasn't barbecue. It was like wing sauce barbecue sauce. It was like hot wing sauce.
Oh yeah, you had a.
It was strange.
You were expecting like sweet, savory.
Yes.
Hot.
It was like hot wing sauce. It was kind of good though.
Honestly, that sounds pretty good. I was gonna say I like a buffalo chicken pizza, but I would have assumed it would have been barbecue.
The first bite like threw me off really bad, and then it was good after that.
I'm hoping that sentiment reigns true on Wednesday for the Galaxy, because I'm hoping that we play well. I can't be convinced of anything at this point.
Yeah, seriously.
I do want to say he was questionable, and this is the whole preview is just hoping and praying that Glesnes is healthy and he plays in this one, because he was questionable in the last one. He was on this road trip. I expect him to start. And the Yoshida misfortune against Dallas, I think, just means that you slot Glesnes there. And I'd like to see us give that back three one more opportunity, whether that's with Yoshida or with Garces. Like, I just want to see Glesnes play central center back and us try that one more time.
I think because I think it's way stronger with him in there, especially him as a commander, and it can give the other players a lot more freedom.
Yeah, and for me, the three back, while I know that people are against it because of the stigma against it, right? We're two United fans. We've seen the worst of it.
Oh yeah.
This team is not good enough for me not to try things. And to say that our best defender won't help us defend better in a back three, it's kind of silly not to assume that he would be helpful. So I'd like to see him start alongside Hack and Garces. I think Garces has been awful. Like, since it's pretty much, I mean, he's been awful for a little bit now, but when we left, like, watching both the highlights back and stuff, he just doesn't know where to be in a lot of situations. And I feel like he's just always caught out of position. And I know that people are going to say that, like, Yoshida is putting him in bad spots. Like, that's not true.
No.
He's just not a very intelligent defender. He's very fast, but not very intelligent when it comes to just, like, spatially being aware of his surrounding. Like, a three back, the only thing that is death is getting beat over the top. And he gets beat over the top all the fucking time. That's unacceptable. In a three back to get beat over the top.
Yeah, it's not good.
You're only there to defend. You're not asked to do anything crazy special. So if you're already in set defense, like, you just can't get beat over the top, which that's my only concern. Would you start Yamane and Aude, or would you go with Cuevas again at right wing back?
I think in a three back, I'd go with Cuevas. I think they're both great options, though. I'm not to say that Yamane isn't suited for a three back as well, because I think he is. I just think Cuevas' service is really good. I think, yeah. I'm gonna go with Cuevas, but
I agree.
They're both worthy options, 100%.
It's tough at this point. Like, our fullback choices are good, and I don't really care who's starting. But I'd like to see, whether it's Yamane or Aude, I don't know if I'd start them together, but I'd like to see one of them tuck into that third center back spot and allow Hack to get into the midfield three in possession. Because there was the goal to Sanabria, it all comes from Hack driving with the ball in the midfield. And, like, he's talented at that. So let him do that, and then have your rest defense be, if you start Aude, have it be Aude, Glesnes, Garces, enough speed to cover for Glesnes and keep him healthy for this one. And then Hack pushes in with Sanabria and Cerrillo. You allow Sanabria to be a little bit further forward. And then you have Cuevas there playing that right wing back role, getting up the sideline. I think in a perfect world, this is going to sound really strange, but I think that Gabriel Peck could do that too. and I think we could Ahmed him a little bit.
I
And
don't think his ego will take that.
I don't think so either. But like, look, he comes back on defense. He plays a defensive role. I think it's just I think you'd be asking Garces to do too much. And like I said, I don't think he's intelligent enough for that. But in theory, like he's just your withholder on the right, and then you can start a guy like Marco Royce. The Klaus injury, we haven't got any news as of today, so I don't know if he's healthy. So I'm gonna assume that he's hurt. Based off of how you were describing it and him crying, I'm gonna assume he doesn't play midweek.
I didn't even see. I think that was Andrew talking about that.
Oh, it was Andrew.
Yeah.
So
I know he got hurt though.
So let's just assume that he doesn't start. The front three for me is you just play. Nasi's out, so Royce is your false 9, and then you play Peck and Pencil.
Yep. Yeah, pretty territory there.
I was gonna say this team essentially picks itself. That's why I wanted to start with Glesnes because he's.
Well, it should pick itself, but Vanny decides to not play Sanabria.
That's a good point. Fuck, he's so starting Winder. He's so starting Winder.
He might. He just might, dude. I don't know.
Like, well, we played this weekend, so Winder needs to start.
Yeah. 6 days. He needs actually 8 days of rest.
Yes, our 22-year-old U22 player needs fucking a week's rest.
Yeah.
Shoot me. Columbus is a tough place to play. That's the only other thing I have on Columbus. That's like it's a historic round. It's a historic like matchup, right? You have two of the most championship winning sides in the league's history. Columbus has been good in the last 5 years. Obviously, that was under Nancy, but
yeah,
the Galaxy have been good for 1 year under Greg Vanney and bad for a lot of the other years. And we need a win. Like I would go to say that I think this might be the most important game of the season.
Yeah, right. I mean, every game we've kind of been saying that though.
No, but okay, but all the other ones, it's been like more just I'm angry. But I think that with the momentum that's been built, like you got to win in Austin. You played well in Dallas. If you can come off of a 3-game road trip and it'll be 7 points. That's a turning point in the season. Yeah, and that's why like the title of this is I'll just get to the title card here, and that'll wrap up the preview. But season turning point, it could be. Yeah, it really could be. I mean, we're on the balance right now. I feel like. Yeah. I think we have a lot of issues, but they're solvable issues. Last season, we didn't even know where to start. We just, it was like there was no momentum. Yeah, there was no momentum at all. Like there's something here to build off of. So hopefully we can build off of it. Yeah, this team is good enough. We all know it. But like, if we lose this game, are they going to sack Greg Vanney? No. Yeah. We could lose if we win 5-0 and he won't get sacked. If he wins this game and we look all right, does he get an extension? Probably. Yeah.